Hi mga kapuyaters! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bon, ang kaagapan nyo sa puyatan. For today, I'll be changing my topic, and this is my point of view. No hold bars. Two things that I'd be discussing and giving my opinion. First, when should you stay in the company? And when should you leave the company? Second, kailan nagiging toxic ang company sa'yo at kailan ka nagiging toxic sa company. Interesting, right? Please watch until the end of the video so you'll be able to really get my thoughts about these issues. No intention of offending anyone. No bashing, please. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button in the description field. You can also follow me on my IG account at YourVonDutch. I also have my Facebook account. That's my full name, Christian Von Andriano. That's Kristian. There you go, you are. Alright, so as what I've mentioned, I'll be giving my point of view for these topics. Kailan ka dapat umalis sa kumpanya at kailan ka dapat magstay sa kumpanya? Okay. First off, as much as you can, stay with the company that you're working for or that you're working with. Kasi naniniwala ako na one way or another, meron at merong pros and cons in every company. There's always an opportunity. There's no such thing as perfect company. Pero ano ba dapat ang gawin mo? I think first is get to know the company, get to know the culture, get to know the people you're working with. Bakit? Because there is what we call adjustment. Now, if there are things that you don't like, use this mantra. If you don't like one thing, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you see it. And if it's still not effective, and you feel that you did your part in making adjustments, you've already discussed few things that you don't agree with to the management, to the right people. When I say the right people, hindi dun sa batisan. When I say sa yosihan or sa inuman, be matured and express your thoughts to the right people who can address your issue and not just go with your and not just with the people who go with your sentiments. It won't resolve the problem. Now, if you did all that at wala pa ring effect, and you feel that you did everything you could, then it's time to leave and look for a better environment. I know one way or another, lagi kong sinasabi, we're here to work. You go back to the reason why you're working, and that's to earn money and pay your bills. But at the same time, there are people who's able to really work in a light environment. Kasi ako personally, and this is my personal opinion, it doesn't matter who I work with. It doesn't matter sometimes how heavy the work. What is important is I'm able to do my work and I'm able to execute the things that I'm paid for. And I'll go home. If you make friends, that's a bonus. So again, think about it. When do you leave the company and when you should stay? After all, when you signed the contract, there's no expectation. The expectation is you can have a job, get paid, and go home, pay your bills, and make a living, right? Expectations about what type of management, what type of culture, what type of people I'll be working with. There's no expectation because definitely we are from the diverse background of the world. So you can't expect the workplace that you're gonna go in is something that's ideal for you. It's something that you prayed for. It's something that you wish for. Let's be realistic about it. So think first, because maybe it's your mindset. Pangalawa, kailan nagiging toxic yung company at kailan nagiging toxic yung empleyado. So, a lot of times, nababasa ko talaga to sa Facebook page, na ganto, ang daming nagko-comment, na dapat, this is the leader, this is the boss. Come on. There's such a word, boss, and there's such a word, leader. Bakit ba binuo yan? Because it's two different things. And both have its description, have its definition, and has the specific role that they play in a workplace. Of course, leaders are like ideal. This is what we call a perfect person you are looking for. But no, there's no such thing as a perfect, right? The reason why a boss has been invented is because these are people who command when there is a behavior issue. You know, if you notice and if you ask yourselves, when I started, how was the treatment to me? I'm pretty sure, and I'm 100% sure, you are being dealt accordingly. Generosity, kindness, assistance, they'll help you all throughout your journey to be better and to know your task in the workplace. So when exactly the boss should kick in? This is when the behavior will show coming from the employee. Now, following the guidance, a lot of exemptions are being asked, which are unreasonable already. Then you set that expectation. The boss will set expectation. If this will happen again, this will be the sanctions. These are the things that will happen to you, and that's not threatening. That's just really part of the job. And believe me, the boss, from managers, supervisors to director, we are all employees. We are trying to conform to the guidelines of the company. So we are not, these people are not an exemption of, because they are a manager and you're the lower employee, they can get away with the process and policies and they can use anything against you. In reality, managers and the management are more careful in following the process and laws and regulations, because in general there's a higher sanctions for managers when they are executing the process wrong. Get that? Now, when exactly an employee becomes a toxic to the company? Kasi lagi nating nakikita sa mga posts na magre-resign ako. Thank God nakapag-resign ako because these are the things, these are the processes. Yes, there might be flaws. Yes, there might be situations wherein it's intolerable. But in general, did we really ask ourselves, paano ba ako as empleyado? Now, when you sign the contract, you promise to be able to do the job. You promise that you won't have an attendance issue. You promise to do your best. You promise to be better. And you promise to fulfill every duties and responsibilities that you have to the company. Ngayon, ang tanong, na-fulfill ba natin? Now, kung hindi, I'm pretty sure the management will give you 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, a lot of exemptions. Because, ang hirap kayang gumawa din ng incident report. Ang hirap i-explain sa ahente na magkaka-IR ka. Because magdadrama yan sila, magiging emotional. And when they became emotional, ay die talaga. Papasok yung pa-victim effect, magpo-post sa Facebook, ang daming sinasabi na as if wala nang nagawang tama sa kanila yung kumpanya, wala nang nagawang tama sa kanila yung TL nila, wala nang nagawang tama yung boss nila sa kanila. And forget all the times that they were supported, they were given exemption, their leave has been approved, their EL has been approved, their sick leaves has been approved. Come on, huwag tayong masyadong ungrateful. Kasi nung hirap na hirap kang ayusin yung trabaho mo, yung TL mo, yung supports mo, yung boss mo, was there to support you. So just because napagalitan ka, kinall out ka sa issue mo, magdadrama na tayo, magiging emotional na tayo. You didn't sign up for that. You didn't disclose that in your application and interview that you should be treated differently. There should be a different approach for you because you are emotional. If you have lower EQ, then it's you who should be adjusting. Because in a company, in a big company you work for, you can't expect that your support, your TLs, and all this management will adjust to each one of us, because it includes me, kung paano yung emosyon natin. Because in reality, it's business. Yes, we can be human. We can give courtesy. We can make exemptions. But we should know the limit. Now, if you're this, you have an attendance issue, you're not able to hit your performance goals. Ay, day. Toxic ka, day. So, huwag tayong maging emotional kung napagalitan tayo, na call out tayo, whether the approach is different from what you expected. May mali pa din tayo. So, day. Ay, day. Annabelle drama, day. Masyado tayong OA. So, timbangin natin ng maayos. Natutoxican ka sa kumpanya, is it because of the management? Is it because of the company really? Or is it because you are having a hard time coping with what's required from you and you're not able to get past to your habits and to the things that you're used to doing, kaya nahihirapan tayo at sinisisi natin sa management and company. Wag ganon. Let's think and be rational about things. Kasi, nung nag-apply tayo ng trabaho, yes, there's an expectation because we're Filipino, we're human, kaya we make exemptions. Now, we consider emotions. But wag naman todo-todo. Diba? Kasi in reality, yung TL nyo, yung manager nyo, yung director nyo, nagtatrabaho lang din yan. May sinusunod kaming guidelines. May sinusunod tayong guidelines. In all honesty, if each one of us are fit for the job, we follow rules, we follow directions, wala tayong problema. We can work harmoniously, and I'm absolute. Everybody can be friends. Everybody can work lightly. Kasi sa trabaho natin, may kanya-kanya tayong toxic. May kanya-kanya tayong stress. Kung ikaw agent, kung ikaw lower employee, hirap na hirap ka sa trabaho mo, syempre toxic and stress yun. Pero aminin natin, yung mga TLs natin, yung managers natin, yung directors natin, may kanya-kanya din tayong responsibility and may kanya-kanya tayong stress. So, kanya-kanyang deal tayo dito kasi puro tayo empleyado eh. So, masyadong feeling and feeling victim na kayo lang nahihirapan. Lahat tayo across the board, we are employees and we are trying to make adjustments. We are trying to make our job better. So, mag-intindihan tayo. Wag lang tayong puro ako. Tumingin ka din sa other side of the coin. Baka naman kasi ikaw isa ka sa mga problema and contributor sa stress ng TL mo, ng manager mo, or ng director o ng kumpanya mismo. O di mag-adjust tayo. Para masaya, di ba? Yun lang naman. That's my point of view. Hindi ko din I'm not going against those people who are so emotional. I'm not going against those people who don't think rationally because I understand that we have different IQ level and EQ level. Pero sana, ang pinakasana ko, huwag tayong masyadong ungrateful. Balikan natin yung mga bagay-bagay na naitulong sa atin ng kumpanya, ng boss natin, ng TL natin, bago tayo mag-emote na sobrang inapi ka at sobrang biktima ka ng kumpanya. Kasi baka ikaw ang nambibiktima sa kumpanyang pinapasukan mo. Kaya tayo palipat-lipat ng trabaho. That's my point of view. Again, thank you guys for watching. See you again next time. Have a good one.